Hey guys, this is Kay. So I am coming on today just to give you some updates about porch life. One of the best things I love about my house is the porch. And so I'm just going to give you, if you've been following me recently, I repainted her this lovely blue. She's a little messy. This lovely blue that came out so good about 2 weeks ago. I learned to use my paint gun and I redid my porch. So I'm gonna be bringing you guys some updates here and there from her. But yeah, today I wanted to do a quick video. I don't have a lot of plants to show because as you can see, it's early in spring season, so they haven't come up yet. But you can see some life, some green is popping up in some of these. This is a bike I restored and painted recently. I'll do a video about that soon. But there is some life happening at the porch. I wanted to show you guys these, and please excuse the noise. It's spring. People are cutting their grass. But as you can see, some life is coming up. So if you have your plants from last year, don't throw them out. I made that mistake last year of throwing my plants out. Like, oh no, they're all brown. They're all dry, but if you just add some water and some tender love, you can see some greens starting to sprout up. And in about a couple of weeks, these will be taller than that. This one as well. She just honestly, 2 weeks ago, there was nothing here. So she's already sprouting up and looking amazing. So yeah, I'm going to be bringing you guys some updates from Porch Life. But really quickly, I wanted to repot this plant because I feel like she can be restored, and I wanted to show you guys this one because this is normally what a plant looks like in the winter after the snow and the ice. So winters are very hard here, so you can feel like, oh my god, this is dead, I should just throw this out. Don't throw her out. Okay, so um for those of you that don't know how to repot a plant, I'm going to show you today. I absolutely love this pot. I might actually keep it. I got this pot from I can't remember. I want to say Home Goods, but you can use any pot that you want. I'm actually going to use this pot on today. It's just a typical blue cotta plot. But so you just want to pull your plant up out of everything that's in it. I did have some rocks in here because it kept rising up and the rocks helped to keep it seated. But and you can see some of them coming off. Um, but yeah, she looks healthy. She looks good. We're going to take her out of that home and put her in this one, hopefully, so she can get a little bit bigger. And then when she gets bigger, we'll move her to a bigger pot. Okay, but here we go. Um, Hopefully, I can set this up where you guys can see it. So you just want to get you a pot, whatever pot you want. It doesn't matter, whatever color you want, and get you some topsoil, pot soil. Oh, this is what I'm using. It doesn't have to be this brand. It can be any brand that you want. I just find that this works good for the plants that I use. I also use Miracle Grow. This is just a pot that I was going to use for to put my soil in, but I got lazy and I just tore a hole in it. So you could do the same thing because I have a lot of other things to do today. So just get your soil. You're going to put it in the bottom of your pot. You know, add as much as you think the plant will need. And this is my makeshift plant station. So if you don't want to get your space all messy, it's good to have like a table like this. This is a table I brought literally for like $6 from Savers, and I like spray painted it a million times. So this is a very old table, as you can tell. But just keep painting it and spraying it because I only use it for repotting my plants here. So and I have some um, spray paint under here, like my store my um, tools and paint and things underneath here. So it's also good for storage. Okay, but I'll show you how really easy it is to repot. So you're gonna grab your pot, you filled it up with some soil. I just used this little gardening tool to get my um, soil in there. Um, I'm also going to be showing you guys some other things. So again, this is just a little hello update to porch life. Okay, so You can watch the replay if you guys aren't watching with me online. Okay, but we're just gonna repot her. I'm gonna reposition you guys right quick. There we go. Hopefully she doesn't fall. And you're gonna take your plant out and be very gentle. Um, and you can see the roots under there. And it's healthy, it's dark, so she does have a chance to grow. And hopefully I can come back and give you an update. So you're just gonna move it right into this new fresh soil and start pressing down so that you can so that it can mesh together, basically is what you're trying to do. Okay. And while you're doing that, you can also add more soil, which we're going to do because as you can see, this still has some room. And I want to cover up this part that I left out during the winter. But you can just use your hands and press it down because you don't want to be too rough and destroy the roots. You know what I'm saying? So be gentle, pat her down, get her in there. And then we're going to add some more soil on the top. Okay? So stay tuned. While I'm adding this, I wanted to also talk about just the fear that a lot of people have and that I have had about planting. My son actually taught me how to plant plants. And at that time, I think he was about 8 years old. He was very, very young when he was teaching me. He had learned in school when he was teaching me, and we started doing it together. So some quick tips is you will fail. There will be some plants that you will kill and they will go to plant heaven. It's okay. But there'll be many that will survive. Okay. So you just gotta kind of grab the bull by the horn, so to speak, and go for it. If you don't know anything, you can look things up. You can watch this video. But get you some good soil. Just remember that your plant is alive, so it needs attention. It needs sun. It needs rain. It needs water from time to time. If you're the type that feels like you won't remember to water your plants, you can get certain types of plants that don't require a lot of water. And how you know that? I wish I had a fresh plant here when I go. Oh, wait, I work on Usually when you go Usually when you go to purchase a plant, it'll have a tag on it. I'm trying to pull one off of a plant that I bought a few weeks ago. It'll have a tag on it like this, and it'll have information on the back. I'm trying to put it so you guys can see it. For how this plant should be taken care of, right? The amount of light that it needs, shade. This one needs part shade 3 to 6 hours. It tells you the height of the plant, just information that you need. Grow this in a container. So this right here is the golden ticket. Say it with me, golden ticket. This tells you how to care for your plant. Don't just toss it out, but take some time and read it while you're at Home Depot, Lowe's, or wherever you buy your plants from, and think, will I have time to maintain a plant like this? So you want to get one that doesn't maybe require a lot of light. This one is easy to grow. This was it's not the one that I'm showing you. This was a spring mix plant that I bought because I love salad. I can grow my own salad. So this one has been great. And it was just 14 bucks. So again, look for the little special tag that comes with the plant so that you know how to care for the plant. Okay, so those are my tips for if it's your first time planting and you're not sure what to do. Get you some soil, get you some flowers. They come in packets, seed packets. You can get them from anywhere. You can even get them at the dollar store. I got some wildflower seeds the other day from Dollar Tree. I should have saved the packet to show you guys with this video, but I'm pretty sure you know what a seed packet looks like. And again, you just pop them open, put them in some good soil, add some water, which we're going to do in a second, and watch it grow and maintain it while it grows. So we're all filled up here. I'm going to add some water to her and then put those rocks back on top because, again, like I said, this plant, she likes to rise up and be blessed. And we want to keep her seated down so she doesn't go through. So I do keep my water containers handy. I'm just going to add some water. Because plants get really thirsty, especially outside plants. they get extremely thirsty. So this one I water about every 2 days. So it's not a lot of that's required. About every 2 days. If it's a good soaking rain, just make sure you put your plants out in a position to actually get wet. The good thing about my porch is that it doesn't get wet a lot when it's raining, but the bad thing is my plants can miss an opportunity to be watered. So sometimes I have to like push them out a little bit so that they can get some fresh rain water, okay? Because that's gonna help her grow. But we get plenty of sunlight here on the porch at Porch Life. Again, I'm just adding some rocks. I've been doing good. I'm gonna update you guys on ministry stuff. Hopefully later today. God has been blessing. I've been preaching. I've been teaching. I've been learning new things. I've been spending time with God and hearing from God. And so I'm excited about what God is getting ready to do in here. But this is pretty much it. And I'm going to add just a little bit of water because it's a sunny day today. We're in the 60s today. And I'm going to set her right out in the sun like that. Set her right out in the sun. And hopefully I can come back in 2 weeks and it'll be all green and beautiful. But that's Porch Life. One of many updates. Like I said, it is very a little bit chilly today. So I'm going to try to turn you guys around if I can. It's a little bit chilly on today. Um, so I am dressed warm, but God is good. And I'm glad I got the porch out. Oh, I wanted to show you. I'm going to add flowers to this bike that I repurposed, redid, whatever you want to call it. Hi, hello. Are you guys? Hello. Um, it was, oh my God, I've had this bike so long. I can't even remember, but it was like a blue that matched my porch, maybe like this blue right here. So I recently spray painted it yellow, and I brought some really cute flowers that I'm gonna add to the 3 baskets here and put on the outside of my home. But yeah, stay tuned for more updates from Porch Life. Let me know in the comments if you're replanting or planning gardening for this year. I'd love to see what you come up with. Okay, God bless you all. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye. I can get up.